What up, y'all? What up, world? It's your boy, comedian Baldhead Phillips, bringing you another episode of Baldhead'S podcast. And today is Wednesday. And let me explain something, y'all. We do it twice a week, Wednesday and Sunday. We have two different shows. I got my guest host with me today, my girl Jessica said. Look, let me explain something to you while I run this down. You know you got to always give thanks to the people, and the people giving thanks back to you. First off, bam, right there. The Manning Island Bar and Grill will be opening in 2021. This is a place where the grown folks come and the grown folks act grown and be great around each other. And it is also the spot where I will be doing every once a month comedy show. I got to keep my people in Chicago in tune with it, man. So the Manning Island Bar and Grill will be open 2/21. It will be in Calumet City. Calumet City. It would be I'm sorry, not Calumet City. Calumet Park. Calumet Park. Right across from another club that I ain't gonna mention because they ain't paying me. However the case may be. Manning Island Bar and Grill will be open in 2021, and it will be the home of Comedy Over Depression comedy show once a month. And if you're doing something for New Year's Eve, Houston, Texas, I will be down there live getting it in. Me, my dog, M-Dubs will be hosting the show, comedian M-Dubs. Also my girl, Corey Bell, Ronnie George, and the crazy, amazing Mike Samp will be in Houston doing our thing at the Ivy Center. I don't even know how to say that shit. Ivy. What's the center? 9371 Richmond in Houston, Texas. And if y'all tired of paying your cable bill, I tell y'all this all the time, and here go the hookup. $30 a month, you get to see 3,000 or more channels, live stream, movies, series, adult content, and they do have parental control, sports packages, COVID-19 updates, free access to our media. You can call 844-473-2588. 844-473-2588. And let me tell you something, it's $30 a month. However, if you use my name in capital letters, Baldhead, you will receive $10 off. That'll be $20 a month. This goes well with your Fire Stick. It goes well on your computer, laptop, Android box. Get rid of the damn cable, man. And just get your Wi-Fi. Just pay for your Wi-Fi. That's all you got to do. And this album, this month, I want y'all to go to iTunes. Check out my boy AC Stars. ACEYSTARZ. Go on iTunes, check him out. Download the album, Who Is He? Let me tell you something. It's real laid back. It's real cool. Something that you can just vibe to. If you're in Chicago, you can go down Stony Island to this whole album. Or whatever city you in, wherever you got a beautiful sight, beautiful skyline, this is the album to be playing it in. You can play it with your girl. You can play it by yourself. Just go check my dog out. AC Stars, Who Is He? On iTunes right now. Now, check it out. We got a couple of topics today. But first, I got to bring my girl in. She does her thing. She's a motivational speaker. She always pumps people up to be better, be positive, and, all of that stuff. And it's good. And I like it. Please put your hand together for the one and only Jessica said, y'all. Jessica said.
Hello. Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. You make me sound so wonderful, Baldhead. I love it. Thank you. I appreciate that. I
practiced that earlier today in the
back. But before we get started, I do have an inspirational quote for everyone. It's already meant for you. Start accepting and believing that you're destined for greatness. So everyone, we have a purpose in life, and we all have been put here on the face of this earth to do great things. So we just have to believe it and accept it.
That's your affirmation for today? Is that called an affirmation, or what is it called?
This right here, actual affirmation is just saying, you know what, I am wealthy, or I am doing great things in life. Affirmations is just speaking something positive over yourself.
Okay, so say that again, what you just said. Yeah, let me see if you real with this shit. Let me see.
An affirmation.
No, the thing you said about is for you.
Oh, okay. It's already meant for you. Start accepting and believing that you're destined for greatness.
What about hypes and crackheads?
They have a purpose in life too. They just have to. They gotta get to where they got to go so that they can get to their purpose.
I think their purpose in life is to make shit easy for us, because you ain't gonna never get nobody to do your lawn for $6.45. You ain't gonna never get them do it. You'll never get nobody to get that snow up, put the salt out and all that. You ain't gonna never get that. You gonna never get somebody to give you a brand new 65-inch TV for $42. That's right. They got a purpose. You ain't right. I like that. I like you got a purpose with this stuff.
What?
I'm just saying, I like that you put that inspiration to all whoever. Homeless people are amazing. They are at the same spot every day on time, asking for some goddamn money.
They are.
Tell me they ain't. Tell me they ain't.
They have a purpose too. They have a purpose.
What is it? Well, you know what? I'm not gonna talk about homeless people because there's a whole bunch of different variables to it.
Mm-hmm.
The group of homeless people that I can't stand or don't agree with is the ones that just should have went to class.
They just should have went to class.
If they got some type of mental situation and they some of that, I have sympathy for that.
Mm-hmm.
I done gave a couple of dollars.
Yeah.
But if you a crackhead, hey, you a crackhead because you's a crackhead. And didn't nobody tell you to take that crack.
Well, some people they got tricked into taking crack. Some people been tricked into drugs though, and they ended up getting addicted. You seen DMX story, you know? People have been tricked into drugs before.
They got tricked into it. They had to keep on doing it.
Yeah. Well, you know, I try to, I don't know.
You know, right? It was something I was gonna say, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm not about tricking people. How many women out there that got tricked into giving some of that good stuff to the wrong motherfucker? Yeah. Now, that's some hellified tricking right there. That's some hellified tricking. But what we talking about today? Let's let loose on the topics. You know what I'm saying? I want to start with are you going to be buying gifts for the season Christmas? Can you buy them? All this shit that just went on, the pandemic, the regular people broke, but some people had the money. Like me and my boy them be staying on Grand Theft Auto. You had the money. They had the money. They should have bought but they didn't buy it.
Yeah.
All them stimulus checks, you could have put something to the side. But they went out and bought that first wave of money. Was losing their mind.
Yeah, that 20, all them lucky people that got the 20, 30, 10K, all the people that was blessed by them funds. Yeah.
Never had that type of money before. They didn't win and just bought stuff that ain't got nothing to do with survival.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I didn't get it. I got my money off this internet. I got the money to pay some bills.
Yeah.
I didn't get no money. I didn't get that big lump sum of money because I was still doing stuff until I got sick. Then I was laid back, but
well, I wasn't one of the lucky people. I didn't get 10K. I didn't get 20K. I wasn't blessed. I wasn't blessed in that area. I've been blessed this year though, tremendously.
It's hard to say. Everybody, they was going crazy.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. It was niggas going to the Gucci store, Saks Fifth Avenue, that did not even have a deep freezer, but they went to go get that shit. They took the bus down there. Let me tell you something, man. If you got to take the bus to go somewhere to buy some expensive clothes, you don't need them damn clothes.
And some people did their Christmas shopping already when they was breaking in all them stores.
Now, that was the second wave of the Christmas shopping. the riots, the looting was it's my baby side.
So
some people gonna wake up on Christmas Day, on the Lord's birthday, tree full of looted items.
they gonna be passing out fists of Patron.
Hey, the tags is gonna still be on there. The tags on there. Man, I don't understand. What up, Keith? I don't understand why I didn't get nothing. I didn't get nothing.
It's okay.
All the hookups and all the people. See, I done moved down in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the hookups on the underworld. My underworld is Chicago. My phone would go up. Where you at, man? What size shoes you wear? Man, I ain't gonna hold them till you get here now, ball here. Now, you know I love you, but I ain't gonna hold them till you get here. Ah, damn, man. I had some liquor. I don't drink. I don't want that shit.
Yeah. I said my neighbor was out here passing out, Crown Royal. He had 2-3 big old boxes. Yeah. These people was getting hooked up. They was getting
you know what? I liked it when they was getting hooked up and they was giving it back. He was like, hey, man, I ain't pay for this. Here, take one. Go on, get you some. They share it. They share it. Well, we're going to say somebody got some angel. I will definitely take.
Anejo. That's a key. Yes.
Oh, baby, yes. They had the Anejo. The Anejo is gone though. Shit. No. Hey, but you know what was so crazy? Mm-hmm. The first looting or whatever that went on in Chicago, and then like the second one, people were taking orders for stuff.
And you're not lying.
No, I ain't lying. They were taking orders for shit. Hey, when y'all know y'all shouldn't be breaking in them people's shit. But if y'all is, I want y'all to make sure y'all know I wear a size 9.5. I wear medium shirt. See if you can get some of that white Hennessy. I don't got no white Hennessy. Well, if you can get something, a little light Hennessy, get me some.
Oh my goodness!
There was a bunch of uncles, some nephew. I know you got everything. Hook me up, nephew. uncles that ain't had nothing, walking down the street, full length Burberry coats, shit. Where your hype ass get that Burberry coat from? My nephew, they been out here doing their thing. They been out doing their thing.
Well, you gotta let people be. You gotta let people be great. You gotta let people be great.
Yeah, great. I ain't mad at them. I wasn't mad. You know what? I was not mad about the riots at all. Mm-hmm. I was more relieved that they weren't tearing up their own.
Yeah.
They actually
they came through and hit their people, but Yeah.
It's a lot of frustration was built up. And I don't think it's over with. I don't think the frustration is built up. Done.
Yeah.
These people still doing it. They still ain't got their work done yet, Mm-hmm. Shout out to all the people that are doing the peaceful protests. Mm-hmm. I just won't be walking. I'm not a walker. I ain't with all of that. I'm with running up, tearing up. I'm not talking about no stores. We ain't finna get into that. I'm not the one to call for the freedom fighter. I'm not the freedom fighter. I'm fighting for a serious cause. Mm-hmm. Because if you think about it, I was talking to one of my old heads, and he was like, man, you know how much black people been getting their ass kicked about all this stuff? He said Martin Luther King was peaceful protest, and they got beat up and they got jumped on because they were showing solidarity.
Yeah.
He said black people, there were some black people that hated him too.
Like, but that's what happens.
Smitty, what up, Smitty? The mayor of Inglewood is in the building. I could not understand that until he told me, he used to be back in them times. It was like people were saying, man, why don't he cool out, sit down, stop doing that. He causing, one of them old Negroes. Mm-hmm. Just come around here causing problems with the good. All the white people ain't bad. And these niggas.
And that it's sad. It's so sad, but sometimes people just don't want to embrace change. You know what I mean? Like sometimes some people really find it hard, to just do. We want to do what's best for us, but
scary asses.
Yeah.
You don't want to get out there. If you sit up there and you know these white people gonna sock you in your jaw, you walking up on them and you just like, here go this jaw right here. It was sock. This is new jaw. You socked me on the other side last protest.
Fear, but that's it catches a lot of us. Fear, it catches us sometimes, but you can't be scared. And change is definitely what's needed right now with everything.
Yeah, change on all levels. Speaking on the holiday stuff, what else we got?
Like are people reusing gifts?
I have. Yes, I have. No problem. Don't buy me no bullshit. Somebody else gonna get that bullshit. Somebody bought me a gift set. First off, I was mad as hell. Like, you saying I'm musty or something? What you trying to say? And he said, no, I just didn't know what to get you. At the last minute, this was there, and I was like, all right, you told the truth, cool. So I went and gave it to one of the guys on the block that be musty all the time, be stinking all the time. I was like, hey man, I wrapped it up and shit. I was like, man, I thought about you. And let me tell you something. Somebody that ain't never had no gift from you, that expect you to buy them a gift, and you come with a big box wrapped up. Hey man, the joy and the happiness in his eyes. Whoa.
He was excited.
He was like, man, boy, I didn't think. And then all the other little dudes was like, man, boy, I said, y'all ain't shit. Y'all was not good. He was good.
So you out here reusing gifts.
Don't open it out here. Go in the house open.
And he opened it outside.
He opened it. He opened it. If he didn't open it outside, they would have roasted him because they knew he was a little musty dude. It's always on every block. It's one little musty dude, little stinky dude, little dirty chick, filthy, house filthy. You can't even go in their house and take your socks off because your socks gonna get dirty. So he went in the house. He seen what it was. I seen it the next day. Man, he was clean. He
appreciated that. He appreciated that.
He pulled me to the side and said, man, G, I don't even know what to say. I said, all I got to say, man, is I love you. Keep using that. If you run out, let me know. I got you. Because I don't want you to be. He got in my car one day. I didn't know what it was. Somebody ever get in the car with you and you be looking at your shoes, think you stepping some shit? Looking on the roof. What is that smell? Ain't nobody. And then they ain't want to say it because he was right. Because for one, most dudes that's musty as hell can fight. This nigga had them hands, and his hands used to be ashy. They was big too. So the other little cats in the car, they ain't want to say that. They ain't want to say, man, that's Jeff, man. Jeff was stinking, man. He'd have knocked him out.
So you were being a blessing. You were being a blessing to him.
I got asthma. I don't want nobody around me stinking.
I don't even have asthma, but them bad smells sometimes it can make you feel like you might have bronchitis or asthma.
Man, I ain't with none of that shit. I ain't with none of that. You ain't finna be around me being funky and musty. What up, King? Now, let me tell you something. Another thing we need to talk about, Thanksgiving and past. Thanksgiving to me is one of the last events when it comes to family that family come together. Now, this one was kind of messed up because of the pandemic. When I was looking at the news, people were still traveling, people were still going to their people's house. Some people weren't traveling. So it was not the traditional big gathering of because of this pandemic.
Yeah, it kept a lot of people distant because this probably was the first time in many years that my family didn't get together.
And I understand it. I'm with it. I was for it. But the thing of it is when it comes to Thanksgiving, one of the most important things. Let's get it on. Who ate some fucked up food for Thanksgiving?
You gotta have some love in the kitchen.
Y'all know I'm working on my cussing, but I had to say it like that because y'all know Thanksgiving is important. People travel from down south across the world to come together with their family for Thanksgiving, and it's always somebody just got a new addition to the family. It's John John's new wife. She got to bring a dish. You know, when you come, the turkey, whoever gonna make the turkey, that's probably who house you go to. If they go deep fried, or somebody might go, you know, you got one place that everybody come to, and they tell somebody, bring a dish. They done told it, bring a dish.
Yeah.
The dish that they bring is disrespectful. Disrespectful. Let me tell you something. In the course of all my Thanksgivings, I done had some horrific, horrible dishes. I had an auntie. She dead now, man. She recipe. She made the potato salad every year. Every year the potato salad was horrible. I didn't know. Let me tell you something. This was my first potato salad. So I thought potato salad was supposed to taste horrible. That's how long I had been making. I mean, how long I had been eating it over there Thanksgiving. And the one thing about it, her potato salad was green, not green. It was red and blue. When I got older, I was like, so this is Independence Day potato salad. My mom smacked me in the back of the head. Boy, don't be. I said, what you talking about? It's green and blue. I thought potato salad was supposed to be yellow. It's red and blue. You know, red and blue. Red, white, and blue. It's just the white is missing.
Well, she had decorative potato salad.
This one I found out that potato salad was some bull. One of my other aunts came over there with some potato salad. What you bringing that for? We already got potato salad. So my aunt, she got mad at the one whose house it was. She put hers in the kitchen like a second. You know, if everybody eat that first. No one ever ate that potato salad. After 1 or 2 times, that potato salad, they was cool. And she used to be trying to pass me. Don't take my potatoes. Oh, I'm full. Boy, you ain't even ate yet. We ain't even prayed. We didn't even pray. Put it over there. I'm good. I don't want. So what happened with me was, and I'll tell you, I got a serious whooping for this. I went in the kitchen and tried the yellow salad. Man, when I ate it,
it was good.
The stars just came. It was doves, and I was like, "Oh my God!" I went in the front with the big spoon with the potato salad. So I said, "Why don't we eat that potato salad right there? Who made that potato salad?" Everybody look. My grandfather just did this. He kicked it off. That was an argument for a while, and then I got some people in the family that they won't say nothing about nothing. If something get brought up, might as well. They was like, Irene, that potato salad been horrible since I was 6 years old. I'm 53 now, and you keep on making these different colors. Remember that time you put the mushrooms in it? I can't believe you put mushrooms in it. Man, it went on. So y'all don't like my potato salad? Y'all like my potato? Her husband. The hell no, we don't like that goddamn potato salad. It's been a disgrace to the Thanksgiving dinner for the longest. Every time I see you in the kitchen with some eggs and some potatoes, I know it's going to be a mess.
That's one thing I don't make. I do not make potato salad.
I don't know how, or you don't like it?
I love potato salad, but I that's for the seasoned saints. This potato salad for the seasoned saints. They the ones that make that perfect potato salad. And I haven't been.
You don't know how to make it. Why are you making a long thing? Just say you don't know how to make it.
It don't come out the way I like it. It's either my aunts or my mamas. That's it. That's all. And I ain't met a woman under 50 that make 5 potato salad. I ain't met her yet.
You almost made me spit this water. Just say I don't know how to make it.
I know how to make it, but it's not. I don't like it. I don't like how I make it.
Hey, if you don't like it, I sure the hell ain't gonna like it.
I don't. That's for the grown A women. Okay, that's for the super grown women. Potato salad.
I don't know. Potato salad and you know what else is? You know what else is important?
What?
Besides dressing, it's three things that you got to be able to make when it comes to the holiday dinner.
I got that dressing on live.
Dressing. I ate some dressing that was spicy. I thought it was at some Mexican people out. Spanish people out.
You ain't had no spice.
Yes, I did. It was spicy as hell. I was like, what the juice of the water at? Hell is this? I thought this was dressing. It is dressing. No, this is not dressing. This is grinded up jalapenos or something. I don't know what the hell you got in here. I was grown then, and I'm that dude.
Did you eat it though?
Man, I tasted it twice. Like, you ever taste something twice? You taste it?
Uh-huh.
Let me taste this again. I did that. That second time, when it's officially not no garbage, then, I thought maybe I might have, I had just brushed my teeth and all of that. I thought it might have been the toothpaste messing it up. No, it was that shit. It wasn't hot, but it was spicy. And I never had tasted no spice. I remember one time somebody I went over some people's house. Yeah, some dressing. You ain't gonna believe what was in there.
What they have in it?
Raisins.
Oh, were they mixed? I mean, what was they family diverse? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was mixed with Negro and idiot. That's what it's mixed with. When I tell you, I looked at first, I thought it was a roach. I said, what is this in the plate? Gonna tell myself. This I put raisins in there for just my own unique spice. I said, this go in cereal. This doesn't go in dressing. So we had a debate.
I feel like I saw a recipe though with cranberry or something in the dressing. I feel like I saw that somewhere. Like,
you probably did, and if you see it again, set it on fire, please. Set it on fire. That I didn't even taste that. Then a woman gonna argue with me and say, "Have you ever made dressing?" No, but I've ate a many.
They never look like that.
And this is the first with raisins. And I decline. I decline eating this. I'm not finna eat no. I like raisin bread.
Yeah.
But I don't like raisin dressing.
It's dressing is really simple, but
that's what it tastes like, man. It feels so hot. You know that spice hits you. I was reading the comment. I'm sorry. You say what?
Y'all, they laughing at you.
Yeah, I could
ground up jalapenos.
Some people don't know how to cook, man. They don't know. And I really think this: if you don't know how to cook, and this just said when women, because I made a post yesterday. I don't even know what it did. I didn't even look at the post yesterday when I did it. I made a post yesterday that was very serious.
I saw that. I saw that post.
and I meant every word of what I was saying, because some people do not believe the truth. If you think about what's going on now, opposed to when your grandmother was cooking, I had to think, and I was like, I always hear, and it ain't just the fact of not cooking, when I'm not knowing how to cook. It's the traditional situation of a lot of women don't know how to prepare the meals that were made, that made us who we are now. So I never heard my grandmother say, I'm gonna make some tacos. It's Taco Tuesday. It's tacos jumping off up in here. No. My grandmother never made no tacos. And I know a lot of y'all don't want it. A lot of y'all ain't y'all grandmama. Y'all try to be new. Leave it alone.
No.
This is my problem with it.
Mm-hmm.
Black people
Mm-hmm.
in every nationality restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
In every Chinese food, Italian food, what you name it.
Yeah.
Go to the soul food restaurant and see who you see in there. Just us. We eat everybody's food. Everybody don't eat our food.
Yeah.
They go eat African.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They will eat the soul food.
Yeah.
I've never seen.
Yeah. Some of our because a lot of our food, well, shoot, Chinese food not good for us either. It's very, very high in sodium. But I don't. I agree with you. I do agree with you, but also too, people don't necessarily eat our food like that too, because that kind of cooking, it take a lot of love, and everybody, grandma don't make tacos.
Yeah,
That's true.
no, but I ate a mini. Yes, I have. It's like we don't know how to. Women don't know how to cook, and men are settling.
That's not. I don't think. I don't think that's true. I think it's a lot of women out here that know how to cook.
I'm not saying that all women.
But I'm saying I think it's a lot of women out here that be like really like cooking and stuff, but they just don't care to cook anymore. It's kind of different. Like our grandmothers used to make roasts and stuff, not just on Sunday. You'll have pot roast, meatloafs, all that. But the women now, it's more so it's about working. You know what I mean? Working.
That is why a lot of us men are dying off. Diabetes is high. Everything's high because people don't cook and prepare their food like it used to be done. They don't do it. You know what I'm saying? So now, think about McDonald's used to be a treat. Now the fast food lines are out the door.
Yeah.
What the hell happened? All I remember when I was coming up was McDonald's, Jack in the Box, church chicken, probably
churches. That corn on the cob at churches used to be banging though.
Yeah. But now you go to churches on Tuesday, the line is down the street. Two pieces or 3 pieces of chicken for 65 cents. Nigga, what?
I ain't had no churches in over 10 years.
Man, I had some churches like being on the road or somewhere, or you let the day slip by you and you can't cook. I'll get some churches. I don't even be want to eat it, but it's like it's there. They don't make no different selections. At least KFC, and people be going off by KFC. That ain't real chicken. And some of y'all ain't real people. So
that original from KFC though, it be banging though.
Yeah, but they ain't even 11 herbs and spices no more. I think it's like 42 herbs and spices. They put so much on it. I love KFC. I don't give a damn if the chicken ain't real. I didn't ate so much of it, through the years, but I done slowed down a lot on it now. If I'm on the road and I can't find a Subway, I went one time. Let me tell you, I thought I was in heaven. We was on the road somewhere. They had KFC buffet. And I had some extra plates in the car.
You hooked up that coleslaw?
Man, I pulled that place off. That buffet. Hey, by the time I got back to Chicago, now in the crib, we was bringing plates up.
You hooked it up, didn't you?
Looked it up. I was eating KFC for 2 days. And that's another thing about Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is on the 3rd. Let me tell y'all something, people. Thanksgiving gives you the dates when the food's supposed to stop being issued out. It's Thursday, you're cooking. Friday, it's been marinating more. It tastes better than Thursday.
Ooh, that macaroni hit differently on Friday.
Saturday is that's it. You either should be eating the last of it, throwing it out, or taking whatever left over and give them to the homeless people nearest your house. Just make them a plate and say, hey, there you go. I'll be seeing you out here every day with your little sign and shit. Here you go. I ain't got no money for you. And here go a plate fixed with love from out of my house. Deuces. But no.
Don't be eating that. Don't eat it. Like if they eating it today, they wrong.
If they eat it today, they should die.
What?
They should die. Why are you eating it? What's today? It's a whole nother week and month. So you eating the last holiday food and last month's food. You need your brains kicked out the side of your head. That's what you need.
That was last Thanksgiving macaroni.
Man. New
That was last month.
Yeah, it was last month's Thanksgiving. It's birds looking at you eat that food
like they eating that mess.
Eating the old food.
Yeah, the macaroni didn't last long, but I ate the last of the dressing. It was that Sunday. Yeah, Sunday night. It was
Greens seemed like the hardest thing to me to cook. I've never cooked them because you gotta clean them, you gotta season them right, all of that.
Yeah,
I've never even attempted to. I don't know if I do know how. I've never attempted to do it. I'm just gonna say, like I was telling you, I don't know how to make them.
Greens.
I mean,
greens is that's the easiest vegetable to cook.
I make spinach. I make a fast spinach. I make a butter spinach. I make an olive oil spinach, like I put in it. But I've never really made no greens.
Yeah.
Jeff, what up, dog? What up, Jeff B? Yeah, I've never made greens. And I had some good greens. I've never had no bad greens ever.
What?
Bad greens.
Not bad. That's why I don't eat everybody greens.
I've been lucky.
Cause them greens, if you don't clean them right, and you ever had that grit, that crunch in them, you think God trying to call you home. You think it's over.
Let me tell you something, man. I love greens. If I taste some greens and there's some crunchy shit in there, whoever made them greens is about to get the full throttle of me going in on them. I'm going dead in on them. I ain't lying. Going dead in on you.
Yeah, you get them and they got that crunch.
Be like, what is it in? Doritos? What you got in these greens?
Yes.
I hate people when they mess food up, man. Mess food up for no reason.
Yeah. Yes.
So what all did you eat for Thanksgiving? You cooked, right? Or you just
I did. I cooked for Thanksgiving. And I just made the basics: turkey, dressing, mac and cheese, cornbread, sweet potatoes, and I did a peach cobbler.
My big brother Mike J say, how you clean your greens?
Oh Lord, I don't use no dish soap.
Got on there with that chicken with that dish soap. You can't clean them. How do you clean them? I need to know that though. How do you clean greens?
You just clean them. You put them in the sink. You know, you use one half of the sink to clean the greens, and then the other half you rinse them off. You drain them, and you got to do that a couple of times. You got to do it.
So you basically telling me, cleaning greens is just rinsing them off.
You got to rinse them off, and sometimes you can put a little salt in the water. I don't know what that does. I just seen grandmama doing it. Okay, I seen grandmama doing it.
Boy, you don't shut up, fool.
He said, "My girl clean with soap." Yeah.
I had a butterfly in my green at one time. A butterfly?
Yep, you be having bugs and stuff in them.
Oh, Lord Jesus, no.
All them greens, yeah.
We talking about what's up, Lakeisha? We talking about we just talking about the holiday cooking. We talking about a bunch of things. Lakeisha, how do you clean your greens? How you clean your greens? Let me see what you say. How do you clean your greens? Because why don't y'all just say rinse it off the green? Because that's not clean enough.
Well, you gotta soak them. You know what I'm saying? Like you let them sit in the water.
Soak them in what? Water?
Water. Some people use vinegar. Some people soak theirs in vinegar. Some people soak them in the salt. Some people
it makes more sense. It makes more sense. You say soap. Some people
use soap. Some people use actual dish soap to clean their greens. But I don't. I just straight old fashioned water. I just watch.
My prayers. Hey, well, we ain't talking about none of that on here. We having fun on here. We and let me tell y'all, everybody, while y'all on here, please, not forget yourself. Please share this. Please share it live because every week we go live, and I want people to know about it. And you can go back and watch my some of the past episodes. But Baldhead'S podcast, the main thing about my podcast is your opinion matters. So whatever we talking about, man, chime in. And we talking about food. We talking about who got horrible holiday food, who got the good food. You know, everybody missed that one person in their family that's probably moved on and died in life, and say the person that's eating, that cook the best. Cook the best. I got an Aunt Martha. Well, I had Aunt Martha, may she rest in peace. Mm-hmm. She had the best macaroni in the world. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't come to family functions because I was always the cat that was in trouble or doing something, and they was like get me to the family function. They would say, "Hey, Ma, you coming?" And she bringing that macaroni. I'm at the door before the people who own the house there. What are you doing earlier? I'm waiting for the macaroni. I'm waiting for that macaroni.
I know. I was a little sad this year because my aunt, the oldest sibling of all the kids, is 74, and we couldn't have Thanksgiving because of COVID at her house this year. And
she still could have cooked and just made y'all some place to set them on the porch.
Auntie, if you listening, Christmas coming up.
Yeah, Christmas coming up, Auntie, and we need you to make you in the house by yourself. Make that food. Take the time. Do it like you did. Start tomorrow, yesterday, and when everybody come, have them stand outside. I don't give a damn if it's some snow. There's somebody to sweep that porch off. Put a table on the porch and tell them, come get y'all plates. Back when they open that door, bag your contagious ass up. I'm bringing these plates out. Put them plates out. Everybody get the same portion of food. Then you chill. You can look at them out the window. Y'all can pray together.
Yes.
Then they can go in their car and eat.
Yes.
And if you want seconds,
yes,
blow your horn.
Yes. See, I'm about to steal. Let me make sure I take all notes, all this, and write this down.
There go my assistant Tia. What's up, Tia? That's what I was
hello.
I'm telling you about. Look at her talking about something. Tia traveling spa parties and all platforms. Tia Spa. Shut up. yeah. You gotta some if it's some good cooking people in the family.
Yeah.
Please, we know the AIDS just came around. Please do not deny us for the food. Just cook and we'll come pick the plate up on the porch. You can set it out. You got a phone? I'm gonna call you when you come over the porch to get your plate, but don't you come right now. Because you might have that shit. You might have that stuff on.
Because my auntie's sweet potato praline is hot. It was good. Her sweet potato praline can't mess with it.
What the hell is that?
Women don't know how to cook, then get mad when mama cook. Nah, you just got the wrong chicks cooking for you. That's all.
Hey, what this the crazy part. What if your girl don't know how to cook and then you got a side chick, she know how to cook? And then he get a plate to go and take it home, and the girl happen to eat it. or eat out of it.
You look like you might have been in this situation.
It's good. Where you get that from? You say what? What you say? Where you get this from? And then the nigga be like, my cousin. I ain't even know your cousin could cook like this. Yeah, she get down a little bit. Man, well, when something happening like that's gonna come out in an argument. That'll come out in an argument. You been messing with that? Why is you? Women always want to know why. Why you? She a freak and she can cook. You can't.
Some of y'all think y'all mamas could cook and y'all mama can't. She burn in the kitchen, but she burns the food literally. Some of y'all mamas can't cook. Some of y'all men be swearing, but my mama don't cook. Mama,
you sound like you've been in that. You sound like you've been in that position before.
I have. Got the taste of some food like stomach been growling for 10 hours, and you get there and mama dressing tastes like salt water.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you the craziest part though. Some people been eating horrible food all their life, and they think that's how horrible food's supposed to taste. They think it tastes good. let me tell you how you know somebody who can cook. Mm-hmm. They don't ask you how it was.
Yeah.
They don't ask you how it was.
Yeah.
They already know they done put the years in. They put this. Like me, I'm cool. I'm real good on cooking certain meats and stuff like that, chicken and steaks, and I'm good at cooking in the kitchen. I've never barbecued before.
Yeah, I don't barbecue like that. I don't barbecue, and whatever I put on the grill, I marinate it so it don't be fighting me back when I try to eat it.
Now I know how to marinate. I know how to marinate. You know, it's different things you can marinate with, different stuff. But me and barbecuing, I done went to a bunch of barbecues, but I would never know whether nobody be talking about, hey man, why don't you barbecue? I had a porch. I had a porch in one apartment. The other ones I lived in High Park. We had a porch. You know, we had a stoop or whatever, and it was a building. But I had a barbecue when I lived on in the city in Chicago, and I had my buddy come over for the apartment warming. Okay. People hated none of them. I had apartment warming. Fuck you. The house warming. I had apartment warming. And it will pop. You know what I'm saying? It'll jump. Because it was like a party, barbecue, and you can bring gifts over. And have all my good friends come over. We mingle, we hang out, we drink, liquor there, all of that. Like I'm from Inglewood. 60s mothers can cook. Yeah. That was the difference. But somewhere along the line, Mike, women stopped listening. Didn't want to listen. Girls was too fast. They didn't want to be in the kitchen cooking. Then they got this thing in their man. I ain't cooking for no man. Cook for herself. Fast food started winning. Well, my great grandmother them told me at an early age, we ain't finna be having no one. You depend on no woman to eat. So they showed me to cook. They showed me the basics. I don't be baking pies and all of that. But I've cooked for some women and they be like, boy, I know you can cook. You know I'm finna eat, don't you?
Nah, I wasn't a young girl in the kitchen either. Now I paid attention, I sat, but you know, I wasn't forced to have to be in the kitchen. Now, when I moved out, I was young, and my neighbor that lived up under me, I was like 19, 20 years old, and she would always sit me a plate at the foot of the stairs. Like I cooked, you know, she would have a plate of food for me and like a pop. And it don't matter if I came in, she know I come in late. You know, if I got in after 12, she'll sit it there about midnight. And whenever time I came in, it'll be there for me. And she would, and I asked her, like, how come? She said, I know you ain't up there eating. I look at them bones. You ain't up there cooking no food. And she taught me how to cook. She would come up there on Sundays and she taught me how to make gravy. That's who taught me how to cook. Now I come from a family of women who can cook, but she took the time to show me how to cook. Yeah.
That's the way you really gonna learn.
Yeah.
Read with that fool Jeff B just said.
Jeffrey being real petty today. I had a chick burn up salad.
Man, I can't stand that nigga, man. That's comedian Jeff B, y'all, in the building. It's my dog. First dude that ever took me on the road right there. First dude ever took me on the road, told me how to be strong with it and how to be wrong with it. Hey, man, let me tell you something. Somebody burned up salad.
How?
Yeah, she just was that bad of a cook. She put some sunny side up eggs in the salad. Yeah, you thought about that, huh? I know boy was sunny side up.
Disgusting.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
You respect the person that could cook. A person that could cook gets respect.
Mm-hmm.
They get respect. They get questions. And if you want to, and a person that can cook does have the tendency to show people how to cook.
Yeah.
People how to cook.
Yeah. That is very much so. That's very much so true. Because man, Mrs. Connor, she blessed my life. She was like, "You too young and too pretty not know how to cook. You ain't gonna have a man if you can't cook." And she taught me how to cook. Yeah.
I don't know. I know 6 women. One of my best friends, DeAndre, his mother, she cooked so good.
Mm-hmm.
I used to take chicks over her house to eat and say that she was my mom. So they felt that they met my mama. So right now today, I'm gonna let some of y'all ladies know that lady that y'all thought was my mama that was cooking, that was my mama. I tricked you.
And you cracking up too.
Because they be asking me now, how's your mama? You don't know my mama. You don't know my mama. Because women
ain't never met my mama before.
Women be thinking they slick. They be trying to meet your mama to make it like, yeah, I met his mama.
Mm-hmm.
No, you met my other mama. You didn't meet my mama. You didn't meet my mama. You met my other mama. And then, you know, me and DeAndre was so close. And matter of fact, I knew her mama. And I knew his mother and his father. It's called his father Pop. Father Bitch called him Pop. What up, Pop? You good? Yeah, this is my girl. I'm bringing her over for dinner. And he would laugh because the father knew what I was doing. He said, boy, you was a crazy rascal, boy. You done brought them girls over here every week. So we said, what if one of them girls pop up over? I said, I wish they would come to my mama's house unannounced.
Now, see, I'm teaching man already. Don't bring them around me unless you really love them. I don't want to be beating a whole bunch of girls. Or they don't bring your little boyfriends back either. Cause I ain't
Boy, Mike J say I have a woman that she thought it was only one type of lettuce.
Where he ask him what you ask him where he meet his women at.
Mike, where did you meet? Any donations to go to the betterment of Baldhead Podcast, please send them to Baldhead Phillips Cash App. Baldhead Phillips Cash App. Oh my God, Mike is crazy. Sunny side up eggs on salad. Yeah, that's what that girl, Jeff B said. That girl burnt that salad. We trying to figure out how she burnt that salad. You can't cook it. And kids, let me tell you what's so crazy. When you have like family barbecue, we used to have a family barbecue 4th of July. It didn't ran its course, I guess. Mm-hmm. And with the COVID, that probably made it worse. But people in the family grow up and they get older.
Yeah.
Family will bring everybody back. I had a cousin I hadn't seen since we was kids, man. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about we was like 6 or 7. Mm-hmm. If I'm not mistaken, when I was like 6, he had to be like 4 or something like that. Mm-hmm. Anyway, excuse me, y'all. I ain't had no coffee today. Trying to shake it. And my tea. What happened was, the kids' table. Okay. Mm-hmm. The kids' table to somebody grown, if you got there and you didn't get there right, you got to sit at the kids' table. Yeah. You didn't get there on time. And you feel disrespected. See this? I'm talking about traditions, y'all. Mm-hmm. Tradition. He said he met her in the jungle. Man, Mike ain't mean no woman.
Family ties is wild.
so me and my other cousins, we sitting at the table with that cousin Irene. Now, Irene was the one that made the crazy potato salad, right? Irene say what she want to say. That's the type of person she was. She the type of person in the family that everybody else her age then got saved. She didn't get saved, so she know all of their dirt. She know all of their dirt to the death. You know, all their secrets. So she used to, somebody would say something slick, she'd be like, who you talking to? And when somebody say that to you, who is you talking to? And they ain't trying to fight you. It's like, nigga, I know you. You ain't all of that. I'm gonna tell you what she said at Thanksgiving dinner when I was 6. So my cousin, we used to all go over Irene's house. All we used to go to Irene's house, we kick it over. We loved it over there. It was a big house to us. It was on the west side, big basement. Everything looked like a hidden room or some spooky shit, right? It was cool. Irene was the family ass whooper too. She'll whoop your ass. But you still want to go back over there.
Yeah. Okay.
So we all sitting at the table with Irene, we chilling and everything. And my other cousin come in and she come in with this gay dude, right? Now I understand gay people don't get all upset because I don't give a damn about y'all feelings. I'm just trying to tell y'all a story that happened in my life. So we sitting there, we kicking it. My cousin come in with this gay dude. I'm talking he real flamboyant with all of that. So I'm like, who is that? She done brought up here. My cousin Irene said, that's your cousin. I said, who's my cousin? This is the first time I found out we had somebody gay in the family. Openly gay. Man, she said, don't you remember Sugarfoot? Now, everybody in my family got a nickname. I'm going to tell y'all this, just for the sake of the traction of the story. My nickname on the block was Bacon and Eggs, because how my first name sounded. Anyway, they called cousin Sugarfoot. So I'm looking, when you were little and somebody calls my Sugarfoot, you're not thinking about it. But these people knew this boy was going to be gay. And when we got to be teenagers, that's when I found out, but I heard about it, but I hadn't seen him. Because he's still with his mom, his daddy went to jail. It was a whole bunch of mess going on. And I said, what? She was like, yeah, boy, why you think we called him Sugarfoot? I said, so y'all knew this boy was gonna be blaming like this? You're gonna say, that's still your cousin, that's still family. So I'm thinking in my mind, I'm out in the streets all the time, I'm doing stuff, I'm always with my boys, they wild. I see my cousin. Now this is what if. I see my cousin and he come, hey, cuz, hey, man. It ain't the fact of me being mad about him being gay. It's the fact that the backlash I'm finna hear from my friends. We all signify, we all talk joke, crack joke, we all talk crazy. So now they finna have one up on me.
Okay.
So I'm like, man, what the hell I'm gonna do if I see him on the street? I gotta run. I just gotta break out running. I gotta do something to get away. So my auntie's like, look at boy, that's your cousin. No matter what he do, that's blood. And if can't nobody accept him, you ain't gotta accept him. Just speak and keep on going. Just say, what's up, cuz? Good to see you, love you, and keep it moving. So the same cousin, like I said, she said what she wanted to say. But they had got that late. Him and my other cousin got that late night. Where they gonna sit at? Don't you sit him by them kids. Don't you sit him by them children. They gonna think that's what they gonna think it's okay to be like that. Now you know old heads got a whole different vibe. It's a lot of old men and old women that would not like the way society is right now. That's why they dead and gone. Some of them still here, some of them still don't like it. But she said, don't sit him over there. Sit him over there at the table with the flowers on him so he can rearrange them. I thought I was gonna die. Man, I cracked up laughing so hard. I said, what the hell? He came over there, he spoke, he said, and this will piss me off. This will piss me off. You ever see a girl that you ain't seen in a long time? They say, you don't remember me? And when she stands, she put her hand on her hip. You don't remember me? You know what came out of my mouth?
What?
Not like that. I don't remember you like that. But what's going on, cuz? I got up, I gave him a hug, you know, sat on down. What you open your mouth? I didn't remember him like that, because when we was little, when we was playing, he didn't play with dolls and all of that stuff. They called him Sugarfoot. I guess I never paid attention to him. He wasn't the kid that went to bed or nothing. I didn't sleep with him, and that was a good thing. But they had a whole bunch. We had a whole bunch of rooms to sleep in. We sleep in on our own. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no. We didn't have to sleep at the head and the foot. Shit.
But to say not like that.
Hey. The only thing women can cook right now is CBS. Them brownies, baby.
He ain't right. What's his name? Mike, Mr. Mike. Mr. Mike. Don't be doing the ladies like that.
He can watch my mouth. I'll be blackballed by the morning. They can't blackball me, Mike, for me telling a story about my family. This was years ago too, and I don't. Hey man, look, I'm looking at that whole thing like this. Freedom of speech.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm not directing it towards anybody. I was talking about my cousin, and truth be
your
told,
personal experience.
Yeah, my cousin since then have been around each other. Since I'm not uncomfortable. The entertainment business made me to be comfortable around whoever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, you know, people gonna have their different preferences in life, so everybody can get along with everybody, love everybody.
And somebody got misunderstood about what I said one day when I said something about I don't care about what gay people do. I don't care about them. If they like it, that doesn't cloud my mind.
Yeah.
I don't care.
To be focused on what somebody else doing.
You know, at one point in time in life, like everybody, when it surprised me, I was like, I live in Atlanta now. I am amazed every day when I see something. I'm still amazed. I just be looking at, and it's not the sex thing.
Yeah.
It's the actions of how they are. It just amazes me because a lot of it is funny. And a lot of it, I'll be like, what the hell? When I first got up there, I went to Kroger.
That's how your face be looking.
I went to Kroger one time. I was in Kroger.
Mm-hmm.
Not in Kroger. We was going to Kroger. Me and my brother Ruben was going to Kroger, and I seen the dude. Two dudes kissing each other. Both of them had full beards. One of them had on a sundress. Why do you got a sundress on? That's the only thing that tripped me out. It didn't trip me out that they was kissing vigorously. They was busting slob. Mm-hmm. This dude had on a sundress. That canceled all sundresses for me.
I knew you were about to say something.
She said, don't talk about my cousin Brandon the Naked Barber. You the one brought it up, so let's talk about it. Anyway, Brandon the Naked Barber.
What?
Here's a barber from Chicago that came up here and was cutting people's hair asshole naked in his house. Just the apron thing on. And they was doing a whole it was on, you ain't see it? It was on the internet. It went wild, it went crazy. I think they shut his barbershop down. They shut the barbershop down. I get my hair cut by a dude named Black that's a man, and he's a man's man. He's a man's man.
See, I think I'm disconnected. I mean, I let people live their life. I let people do what they gonna do. I let them. But
me too, but I'm a comedian, and it's funny. A lot of it is funny as hell to me.
I miss so much though. I miss a lot. Like I never heard about a barber before cutting hair like that. Look at my hair, right?
LBGT. Ain't it another way? LGBT Inglewood BD is what? Damn dummy. Oh my God.
You get my eyes watering.
All
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all before we get up off here, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Be better at cooking, y'all. Men and women, get together on the holiday. Fellas, cook the meat, barbecue the meat, do whatever you got to do to meat. Ladies, it ain't hard to make some of them sides y'all be making.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ask around.
Cook the macaroni with love.
Man, yeah. Cook it. That might be what's wrong. A lot of people so angry now. The food don't taste right because it's got anger all in it. Love is a seasoning that is needed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Anger is not.
Right there in that heart.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know your food is not cooked with love if after you eat it, you have heartburn. Heartburn. You ain't supposed to have heartburn when food is cooked with love, man. Food is not cooked with love gonna make you eat it. You're gonna go out and you're gonna be mad. And you're gonna be like, what's wrong with you? I don't know. I'm just irritated because you ate that mad ass food. I don't need no food. Why the hell I don't need no food? Nigga, I gotta eat. What's wrong with you? Like I'm some 600-pound person or something.
You're gonna be starving to death around here.
Yeah, ain't gonna happen with me. I just want y'all to know, man. Do your best, people. These holidays are upon us.
Yeah.
We got Christmas and we got New Year. Mm-hmm. Not to mention that the people that be breaking Christmas down to Hanukkah and all of that. Mm-hmm. It's a bunch of situations and reasons for food to be cooked, but it has to be prepared right with love.
From the heart.
If you got a new family member, somebody that married somebody, a friend or cousin, a girlfriend, please do not ask them to cook none at the big family party. That's not the test date. Not the test date. It's not the damn test date, man. I've been trying my best, bro. Eat some healthy food here and there. I'm getting along with it. What Mike said, I don't know. First they are. What? Go on, read.
First they are to mess up. That's all you see. LGBT, TV, social, next door, driving, store signs.
He ain't lying, man. He ain't lying. All I gotta say about them, that situation with the LGBT to me, that's a gang. That's a gang. When you got a bunch of different situations, it's a gang under one umbrella.
Okay.
I'm not gonna never stop talking how I want to talk. If I could talk about straight people, I could talk about gay people. Yeah. And I'm gonna talk about it in a situation that's funny. I've had certain stories with. I got a friend that's gay named Al, and I met him because he was a producer in a theater that we did shows at. How I met him, I wanted to slap the shit out of him. But we were doing the show. I was doing this thing called Neo Soul. They were introducing Neo Soul. Okay. They did it a lot. It was banging. It was banging. So I'm about to go on stage. I'm talking about the dude is reading the credits. Reading my credits. All of a sudden, this dude walk up to me and say, "You know, you're not supposed to cuss." I said, "Who the hell? What?" This is the next thing I hear. Coming to the stage, Baldhead. I go out there, and in my man Brian, to do the red level, and he say, "B." He said, "If you do this show real good, you will get called for it next year or every year that they do it." And it was an on-running thing. I think it went like 4 years straight. It was real cool. Angie Stone, all of them came. All of them was breaking out with all of that neo soul music.
Yeah.
I go out on stage. I rock it. No cussing. Nothing. No cussing at all. At this time, Barack Obama was still in the Senate. and it was whispering about him being running for president.
Okay.
So I go chill out
Mm-hmm.
backstage. All of a sudden, they making all this old fuss. Barack Obama came backstage. I didn't went no Instagram out or nothing like that. I had my phone on me, but I really wasn't thinking about it because I'm a Chicago cat. I don't need no pictures with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Barack Obama walked up on me and said, "Man, you funny than a motherfucker." I said, "Barack, are you be cussing?" I could have cussed on stage. I got the next president. I didn't. He cussed. Damn, man. First and the last time I met Barack Obama. I was like, man, I done wasted some good cussing. But I got to stand an ovation, and that's what a lot of people don't know. I do clean comedy. They just be. I think cursing is. What do you think is better? Do you think clean?
I like the curse though, so I'm biased. I like the curse. Like when I'm talking with my friends and stuff, and we having a good conversation. Sometimes you gotta be like this motherfucker here. Like sometimes cussing, you playing a good spades game. You know what I'm saying? It just sometimes cussing, it helps you feel better. It soothes the anger. It's just something about that cussing. It help you out. You know, it just
Hey Mike, you gonna get your ass out of here, man? So crazy. Let me tell y'all, and I know why he said that. Let me tell y'all something. I went on a road trip. We went to Chicago, me and my buddy Mike J. And let me explain something to you, man. You got friends. Everybody knows somebody that drive fast.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We do. Dang.
This Negro will make you. I thought the police or somebody was chasing us. How fast he was going.
Mm-hmm.
And I dozed off. I get in the car. I dozed off. I done dozed off in the car. Woke up. This all I see in here. I looked at him. He turning the curb. Y'all think I'm playing? Y'all think I'm joking?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how long it takes to literally get through the mountains.
Okay.
Going to Georgia coming from Georgia, going to Chicago, or either way.
Mm-hmm.
But I swear he did it in 5 minutes.
Okay.
And them mountains at night,
Mm-hmm.
dark, curvy, worvy.
Scary. The mountains be real at night.
I was horrified. I took the seatbelt out the back seat and put it on the seatbelt I had on already. I had a seatbelt on my seatbelt. Drive like I got a whole thing on stage to talk about this dude. Good dude. One of the realest dudes, informative, solid, dependable.
Mm-hmm.
A great friend.
Mm-hmm.
And a goddamn race car driver. On a regular road trip. He was flying. I'm talking about you, man. Man, I was scared to death. And I ain't scared of too much shit, but I was scared to death.
Yes. Yeah. I can understand them mountains though. They scary. You gotta really be in it. I had to drive.
He got mad at me because I was driving the speed limit. He gonna tell us, "What you doing?" I said, "I'm over here driving." What do you mean?
You feel like your heart touching your big toe. It's
gonna tell me, man, you doing 70? I said, say 70 on the thing. He said, but that's what you gonna do? All them other numbers ahead of that. Behind that, you ain't gonna. God forbid I went 65. He lost his mind. Oh, he's doing 65. Oh my God. This truck ain't built for 65. I said, man, I'm not. Hey, look at me. I'm not gonna drive. Look at
You was moving too slow.
And look, and he ain't lying. We made to Chicago in 8 hours. 8 hours. Let me tell you where I felt safe at. In the back seat. I'm in the back seat on the floor, balled up, ready for impact. But he got us there. He got us there. He made me drive. I drove. You know, and let me tell you what he was mad at. I'll be drinking a lot of water, man. I had to piss every time he turned around. A lot of times I was asleep, so you know, you wake up when you sleep, that pee is on you. You're like, oh, I got to go. So he's like, hey, you got to pee again.
That water hit you quick.
Man, look, one time he couldn't make it to the rest stop. I said, look at nigga, I'm about to dive up out of here. And I would rather dive up out the car and be hurt from rolling and being pissed in.
Yeah.
Than piss on myself. At least I could say, well, I got the piss knocked out of me. I don't know. But he pulled over right on the road and I peed right where I was. It was 18 wheelers going fast. When I tell you he was mad, he was like, man, you got oh my God, I pee so much. I brought a gallon of water with me. But he called me at the last minute. Come on, we gonna go to Chicago. You wanna go? All right, come on. I had to take care of some business with my mother and everything up there. Man, you talking about somebody flying, man. We got it. We'll get there. And the first thing he said, I do this, man. Yeah, you do you do scare the shit out of me while you drive. You got anything that you want to talk about?
You know, tell the people, you know, we're approaching the holiday season, so everybody, you know, be a little nicer to people. You know, don't be forcing your nasty food down people's throat. Be a little kinder. Be a little softer this holiday season.
Yeah, a lot of people been going through stuff the whole year. This 2020.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what I got to say. It's not an affirmation. It's just some positive stuff I'm going to tell y'all. Don't make no plans for 2020. Just don't make no plan for 2021. Just do what you going to do. Just go ahead first, go at it, go hard. Because we found out I lost. The worst thing that I think happened to me, the worst two things I think happened to me, that I caught the COVID real bad.
Yeah.
And I lost a lot of money because it stopped our tour. And not just money for the tour, it messed up the traction of our tour, the Alpha Male Comedy Tour. My man Ray Grady's Alpha Male Comedy Tour. Me, my man Antoine Scott, Larry Lancaster, Ray Grady, and also at the time, the late, great Tyler Craig. We were not able to, we did our launch tour. We weren't able to do any of our other dates because the COVID hit right on my birthdays, and it's coming up to be a year.
Yeah.
I want y'all to understand something. Be grateful that you're here. Don't make no go dead at what you got to. You know what you need to do. Do it. Because we've all been shown that everything can stop. We ain't out of it yet. We ain't out of it. When we get out of it, I will be so glad. I'll be so happy to get back. But I really think a lot of things ain't going to be the get back that we want it to be. I think some things of the past are things of the past. It's some kids have been born when we wear masks. A lot of kids seeing it. It's e-learning stuff. A lot of stuff is different. So in the years to come, 10, 20 years to come, these things that we went through right now are going to affect these children and some of these people. It affects how we buy things. It affects how business goes. It has affected. You can't even mourn the way you used to mourn.
Yeah.
Man, everybody's positive, man. It's coming to a close. But one of the main things I want y'all to do, don't let nobody bring no bullshit platter to y'all to your family function. Don't bring no nasty dishes.
Yeah.
No nasty dishes. Somebody needs to be at the door taste testing. If it's their first time coming in, somebody need to open that up. Come on, bring the spoon.
Yeah.
Go leave that in the car. Leave that in the car. Matter of fact, throw it in the alley.
Well, rule. That's why I realized that my aunt, she never had people bring food. She just did the cooking. That's why. So you don't get discouraged.
Your aunt never brought. No aunt never did what?
She never had people bring food to her house. She just did the cooking.
Oh, okay.
People be bringing, bogus potato salad and bogus meals. It don't be right. So you just do all the cooking.
Okay. That's cool. Well, either way it go, I want to say once again, thank you. And y'all give it up for my girl Jessica. Said, let them know where they can find you, Jessica.
Yes, on Instagram at Miss Entrepreneur, and also on Instagram at Don't Be a Bitter Baby Mama. And that's MA.
Don't be a bitter baby mama. Shout out to all the people that are listening to chime in. My man Mike J, Family Ties, Nita as always. My man Mingo, one of my dogs. On Lakeisha, shout out to you. Who else? Let me see. Gotta get a shout out. My man Jeff Butler, comedian Jeff Butler, and also known as Jeff B. Tia, my assistant Tia. Make sure y'all go on to her site, Tia Spa, TEASSPA3, Tia Spa. Get you some hand crack. She has some crazy, amazing shea butter that is off the chain. Also, who else we had on here? I can't go all the way up too far. Oh, my nephew King, what's up, boy? My man Smitty chimed in, man Inglewood. Thank y'all for coming through, and make sure y'all also know what is coming up and see what's coming up. New Year's Eve, I will be in Houston during the Comedy Slam 2020 New Year's Eve. Also on the show, my girl Corey Bell, Ronnie George, myself, my man Mike Stamp, hosted by the one and only M Dubs. And as always, I try to give y'all some type of hookup. Please believe it. www.wewatchtv.net. $30 a month. You get to see 3,000 or more channels, live stream movies and series, adult content with parental control. You can get updates, COVID updates, and sports packages. And it is $30 a month. But when you use my name for the promo code, Baldhead, $10 off, $20 a month. It goes with your Fire Stick, it goes with your Android box, and it goes on your laptop. Please check that out and do it today. And also, last but not least, please go check out my boy, AC Stars. Who is he? On iTunes. So just type in AC Stars, ACEY Stars, STARZ. Who is he? And then listen to his music. It is off the chain and it is crazy. Once a month in Chicago, starting 2021, Manning's Island Bar and Grill will be up and running. It will be the home of the new Comedy Over Depression once a month comedy show, and it is in Calumet. Did I say Calumet City or Calumet? Well, I said it was. I ain't good at the commercials, y'all. I apologize, but I want to make sure y'all know where it is. It's in Calumet Park. Manning Island Bar and Grill, Calumet Park will be cracking and open 2021. Thank y'all for watching today. Jessica, you good?
Yes. Thank you, everybody. Have a beautiful day, evening now.
Yeah, have a beautiful evening. And we got what we got? Oh, yeah, he said it's a park. All right, y'all. As always, in signing off, I tell y'all pray for me. I'll pray for y'all. Much love.